JR, I've never been attracted to you at all. You're not my type.
You're a liar, Missy. You're a liar.
No, you're not my type. Prove it. Prove it.
Okay, now you're listening to the Jerry version.
I'm sorry, I'm not into haggy Rastafarians. I'm really not.
That's why you're going to be the main and sort out your life.
God, JR, you want to get into the
JR, you're just not my type,
Missy,
honey.
do you used to drink excessively? Yes or no?
Hey, Dudo, you are really not my type, honey. I'm sorry. I'm not into haggy Rastafarians. You just don't do it for me. You never have. I've never been out with
Beanie, all we have to care about is the fact that we have really good tits.
So, Missy,
I would just come on here.
I'm just such a crackhead that I just come on here to say things about you just for the fun of it.
You're not a Rastafarian.
Hold on a minute. So I'm just saying these things about you just for the fun of it.
Dude, you probably never even been to Jamaica.
I haven't.
I have, though.
But I was going to go to Maine, though. I was going to go to Maine.
You know what? You ain't my type, okay, honey?
Listen,
you never have been.
go and wipe George's backside, because you have
Missy,
declined
who is
in
your
life.
type?
Yeah.
Well, Daz was obviously your type.
No, I love Daz as a human being. I really do. And I actually talk to him quite often.
As a human being? Well, not as
and
some
you
sort
try
of...
to get him
I respect him. I really do.
It didn't work.
I respect him.
Not as a fuck monkey.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
What about Matt? What about Matt Ventura?
That is a bit of a lie, Missy.
Really, get him
You've
on
been
right
on
now.
camera with him, Missy.
Get him on right now. But you know what? You know what would happen, Karen? It is a good thing that this is getting recorded. But you know what? If Daz was on right now, and if he bothered with any of this, he would just simply say exactly the nature of what he and I have chatted about from the times that we've been online, and it's certainly not have been about how I want to lay him at all.
Well, he'd be the only one.
I know, you all want to get
shush, JR, shush for a second. Sorry, no, really, Missy. No, if you say that's true, I'm going to take your side on it.
Of course it's true.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, talk to him. I mean, you knew him before I even did, you know? Talk to him.
No, I believe you, really. So if I believe that, then I might defeat JR. Dun dun dun.
So why is everybody being recorded? Why is this being recorded?
Truth is supposed to be in the hands of the accuser. And right now, the accuser has no proof. So to me, it doesn't exist.
Right. Thank you.
Good point. Very much so.
Amen to that.
Proof is the burden of the accuser.
Absolutely.
Who's talking?
It's Philip.
Missy, you ain't got no conscience.
Hey, JR, you know, just
got a
go get a
conscience.
life. And,
Listen,
you know,
bitch,
really.
I've got the best life in the whole fucking world. If you was on
Why don't you go
Facebook, you'd have
live
a look
it?
and
Why don't
see,
you go
bum
live it?
bitch. Go and wipe George's ass. That's what you're doing anyway. Wipe his ass.
Why
Alright?
don't you just go live your
and
life,
wipe
JR?
George's backside, okay?
You'll
That's
never
what you
know.
need to do. That's what you're there for.
Here's the beauty
You're
of
an
the
ass
whole
wife.
thing. You'll
Listen,
never
you're an ass
actually
what?
know.
Listen, bitch, you ain't even got a house anymore. You're living in somebody else's,
I
okay?
don't even know
That's
anything
reality.
about what I'm doing.
You tell us. How we don't know if you're telling us? How can we not know when you tell us?
JR, you know what? You're an ugly skag. Why don't you just go and get a life? You don't know what I do with my life.
That's why you need me, bitch. Just remember.
You know, JR, you don't really have much room to talk. I don't know why you're doing this, JR. You're not living in your house right now.
How do you know
So
that?
why are you doing this?
I know.
Because you've told me where you live.
And do you really think I'm stupid enough
Why
to
you putting
need to
Missy
prove
down,
to
anyway?
anyone who really owns property and does shit, do you think that we really need to get on the internet and prove anything to some skag like you? Some
True,
Rastafarian
true,
weed smoking
don't.
like
But
bum?
at least you've admitted that you don't own yours anymore, you drunk bitch.
No.
That's why you don't own it.
No.
You got
No,
two
no, no,
fucking
no, no,
Tell me
drunks.
something,
And you
JR.
wanted
Do you
to
hear
come
anything
there
about
and pay
you
your
in
fucking
Skype?
bills,
You know what?
you dumb bitch.
I
You
find
wanted me to come there to pay your fucking bills. That's how broke I am. That's why you me.
Jerry.
And the fact that I didn't come there is why you lost your house.
Climbing for the county.
Oh my God.
And I drive the main road.
Try to come down and fill out the
You're
house.
such an idiot.
There's all men that used to fuck bums. Used to fuck
Searching
bums.
for the sun from another overload.
Place to go, and I need you more than once.
And I want
See,
you,
you
for all
don't
time.
sleep with anybody that's got any clout.
And the Wichita lineman.
Apart from
Still
George.
on the line.
You're just such
So
a
put that in
loser.
your pipe and smoke
I
it.
just wish you guys would all turn to V8 right now.
And she had been
One
smoking
man come and go.
marijuana.
Ain't justified. One man
Sex,
to
love,
overthrow.
What's the matter, JR?
Beam hope. Transit sex. Tramp.
Yeah, let's have a topic on trans sex. Give a definition
Yeah.
of trans sex.
Fucking a different man every night. Getting your pussy sucked out. That's the definition.
Oh, so you're being gay now?
Whatever. Call it what you like.
That's
Missy knows. You come me on the line. Fuck. I got money, bitch. I ain't living in nobody's house. I'm wiping their ass.
And
No,
I
but
would
to be
dare
fair,
say
you
she's
do
not
have
the
mental
same either,
people in
JR.
your house.
You don't know her
She's
house
wiping
arrangements.
George's backside
She's not
now.
wiping
Every time
George's
she
backside.
disappears. No? What's she doing then?
Well, she
She's
actually
lost
has
her
a housemate like I do.
Oh, okay.
So I wish mine would pay his rent.
Oh. You wish yours would pay his rent.
Yeah.
So...
What else do you do when you have a
Listen,
6-bedroom
you
house?
must know
except
more than
rent
what
out?
I know, Phil. You know more about
Yeah,
Missy than I do.
Maybe I
You
do,
must
maybe
take
I
it.
don't. But I do know that I do know certain things. Like I know who George is, and I know the relationship there. And
Okay, well, explain then.
say that
Go on, Philip. Explain. If you know
I'm not going to
stuff,
explain it.
then...
That's her job to explain it. I can
Right,
say
so
yes
you're
or
going to
no,
say,
but
I
it's-
know, and then...
I can
just
say
make
whether
up
it's
it.
right or wrong, but George is not. She's not wiping George's ass, and George is not taking care of her.
Why
But
would
she's
anyone
Yeah,
living
they,
in
wipe
they
George's
someone's
share the
ass?
same place.
Hold on. Her
And yes,
business
she depends
is in
upon
Maine. Her
George.
recording
George
studio.
is
Hold
an
on, hold on,
interesting
Philip.
friend
Philip.
of the family.
What about her recording studio?
She
She's in the
depends
music.
upon George. What?
She's
Oh
in the
my
music.
God.
She does not depend upon George.
Well, you just said she depends
I
on
said
George.
she
You
does
actually
not,
just said
Karen.
that.
Karen, I'll repeat it again.
Okay.
She does not depend upon George.
Okay, fine.
Well, there's no proof of that, Philip. Do you have proof? Seeing that this is all about proof.
Actually, I have enough proof.
And your proof would be
And you don't want to share it?
text. What?
Again,
Yeah.
I'd let her handle her own affairs. It's
Yeah,
not my
so
job
why
to
are you
defend
slow
her,
down a
but
minute?
I could just...
So how are you going to
I'm
tell
just-
me
Yeah,
that
but I mean, I
what I
just
say?
said
Do I
that
sound
I
like
have
her
proof that
advocate?
Anonymous has two
I could just say
penises,
that I have that
She
I
and
have
me
been
being
shown.
war. If you ain't got no proof, as far as I'm concerned, she's
Hey.
wiping George's ass.
Hey, I'm not the one that's accusing her, JR. Well, as far as you're concerned,
No,
you
but I
can
know
have
for
your
a
head up
fact.
your
Listen, I
ass.
was
I don't
supposed
care.
to go there and pay her goddamn bills. So don't tell me, Phil. You wasn't
Yeah.
around then.
And
I
you know,
was the
part
one
of the joke is
when
she
she
asked me
was
to come
crying
down to
on me,
Florida and
Pete,
help her unpack,
when
too.
she
I
beat
understand
me,
that
I
part.
was the shoulder.
But what
I
I'm
was
saying
the
is
shoulder.
I don't sit there and accuse her of things that I don't know are right or wrong.
Hold on a minute. It ain't an accusation.
Yep.
It's just telling a story.
What up,
of the
busy?
truth. Ain't nobody
Well,
got to
that's what I'm
lie
saying. Well, I
about.
don't sit there and
She
say the
knows.
same story over and over and
Listen.
over again. If she
But
says
it's
no, leave her the fuck alone, Jar. You already asked her to say yes or no, and she said no. So now it's your word against her word. And you know what?
I'm
That means you're trying to have
telling her
people pick
to
sides
face.
with you
She's
as a favorite son. Who we already know your style. You went after Raw for weeks. And
Yeah, but
never
it's the
produced
truth, though.
a shred
Hold on,
of
Philip,
evidence.
Philip.